Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Just a quick video about sort of a translation of terminology that you find coming from American think tanks, Western think tanks, to know what these words actually mean. I was watching a discussion from an American think tank about the elections in Malaysia, and they were saying that foreign investors have historically been interested in Malaysia because of its political stability. What they called the political instability since 2018, investors are shying away from Malaysia. The way the general election 15 is going to go is unclear and uncertain, and we're not sure whether or not there's going to be a hung parliament, whether or not one party is going to take everything, and so on and so on and so on. So they were saying that there may still be political instability. Okay, but here's the translation. When an American think tank or American investors talk about political stability, what they mean is the stability of a country or that country's government as a Western client. Is it a stable and reliable subsidiary client for us? That's what stability means in the minds of Western policymakers and investors. Whenever they talk about political stability in Malaysia or any other country, what they mean is the stability of that country or that country's government as a U.S. or Western client. That's what they mean. And if that country or that government is focusing on the national interests of their own country and their own people and their own interests and their own agenda and their own sovereignty and their own independence, then by definition, according to them, it will be politically unstable. Because why? According to them, the only way to be stable is to be a client of the U.S. And if you're not a client of the U.S., you're not stable by definition, because either, number one, we can't rely on you. And if we can't rely on you, number two, we might do something about it. So bear that in mind whenever you see these policy statements. Jazakumullahu khairan wa assalamu alaikum.